but this game? What? What? Ergo, vis-a-vis, concordantly. Oh, look at this Stevie in the build. You love to see it. What up, Stevie? Ba-boom, ba-boom. We out here. All right. Okay. So we're back. Liza P. It's been like 2 months since we played this game. I had a thought this morning. We finished up our God of Thunder Elden Ring run. We've put a lot of time into Elden Ring recently. Like a lot of time. And then Stevie and I dipped a toe into Lords of the Fallen over on the HM Radio Live channel. Which, having a good time with that one. But it was very different feeling. You know, the Buick Skylark 7 out of 10 energy was immediate. So that started a germ of thought in my head this morning. In my time with Liza P thus far, I have found it to be a very classy experience. I would call this the high bar for Souls games that are not made by FromSoft. So I'm wondering, now that we put all this Elden Ring time in, now that we felt a 7 out of 10, what's it going to feel like going back to Liza P? So let's do it. Let's play some video games. Liza P. Y'all know what it's about. This game is visually stunning. This is a gorgeous game in terms of art direction. Oh my God, Stevie. Your lips to God's anus. I hope that happens. I want that for you. Alright, let's get a couple fights under our belt just to remember how this combat system works. Oh, right. Charged attacks the game. Yes, I remember. Charge R2s. This game made me better at Souls because it made me start to incorporate charged R2s in my regular... Oh, we're getting a little stutter, though. That wasn't really happening. Why it's stuttering? Dude. Local H. Shout outs to Local H for putting my favorite of their records out on vinyl. Finally. Whatever happened to PJ Souls coming out on vinyl. And I'm very excited. There's no crouch in this game? Also pre-ordered. Shout outs to Mish. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get my feel for this game back. This game's a different vibe. September 13th, bumping, bro. And this is not to say, like, because that album's pretty old now. This is not to say that they haven't made incredible records since then, because they have. But that's one of those records, kind of like, not sonically, I wouldn't compare it to Pearl Jam's Riot Act, but in terms of the everything in the kitchen sink approach, where it's like, we're going to try a lot of different styles. We're going to do a lot of different things. If I may borrow a Cameron Crowe quote, Cuisinarted together, right? Yeah, that's what PJ Souls is. It's like it's Local H fully expanding the color palette. Oh, fucking Buffalo Traces, man. That's like my favorite. That's in contention for my favorite Local H song, actually. I fucking love that song. Like, that song is like a mood that exists inside me that I can't put into words. I saw I dropped it on this. And like, thanks to Scott Lucas, I don't have to put it into words. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, that's the one I sing the most. I catch myself at doing dishes and I'm like, if you go home with another tough guy, I don't want to hear you cry. You can look him in the eye. Oh, I fucking love it. All right, I am way more in an exploratory mood than a fight a boss mood. So we are going to shamelessly summon for this admittedly pretty easy boss. Cause I want to explore. I don't want to fight the boss right now. I want to get loose. Let's go. Then if you go home with another tough guy, I don't wanna hear you cry. You can look him in the eye. Oh right, that system. Oh wait, what is that? L2? No. L2 is the hand prosthetic. Okay, so what's that? What's the special move? I gotta get back to this game. Oh right, this has perfect parry. Like, check this. Right. Okay. Drinks. Okay. I don't want to use the meter. Why? Okay, I got it. Yes. I see. Remembering. Okay. Maybe should have did one without the summon just to learn how to play again. That's my mistake. Right, now he's prone to stagger, which I actually love that. Oh, went for it early. Oh, went for it late. I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, we're learning. Got him. Oh wait, I was gonna. She took it away from me. Come on, girl. I was unaware of you ever playing fair, and I really don't care. How's the weather down there? And if you go home with another tough guy, I don't want to hear you cry. You can't look me in the eye. And if you go home, we should cover that one. Listen, champion. I don't like that chosen one shit ever. The trope is tired, B. Oh, he took out my girl. Right, this is that game when you successfully block and take no damage.
You're so weak! Nowhere!
You may get me. Pop. Yep. Pop again. Yep. We good. Oh, nice dodge on this part. Oh my god, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. Somehow. Oh god, he backed off. Got him. Goodbye.
Why be humble? I am evolved. A better man!
See ya. Yeah. That felt like I wasn't even 100% comfortable with the mechanics, and I was able to get through it. Shadow of the Erdtree is a fast video game. Stevie, strong recommend this one, by the way. Oh, yeah, you said you tried it, you got a little bored. Yeah, this one's fun. It opens up nice once you start getting, like, the systems unlocked and the ability to do things.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease...
Oh, and that
can
Nickelback
strengthen
documentary is apparently on
humankind.
Netflix.
Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless.
When you start talking about purification,
control that power.
my ears go up. I'm like,
your imagination.
I don't like the sound
So
of that.
while you wallow in a pathetic past,
Then you're like, you know, the
we
world would
step
probably be
forward
better
into
if it was only people who
humanity's
thought
future
like me.
on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
You know what? As my boy Stevie so eloquently put it. Yap, 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 yap. Lot of sign pointing going on. Whole lot of sign pointing. Everyone's pointing at the sign. I watched episode 3 last night. Charlie, though. Charlie. What? That's my dude. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm saying Dooley. I didn't know Dooley was on the show, B. I didn't know I was gonna get Dooley. Yeah, well, you know, okay. Well, you know, just from knowing me, you know, in previous conversations that we have had, in previous shows that we have watched together and talked about, I love Sorkin's pacing. So immediately, I was like, oh, yes, this. You don't get a lot. You don't get this in too many places, you know. That frantic line to line, every read leads into every other read, and it's just like, no. That same way that I eat up cinematography, I eat up dialogue when it's done on that level.
So you met Simon. I've been dreading this conversation. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krot. A horrible future. Even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krot from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krot.
Krot.
Whatever choice you make. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krot became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krot from this nightmare.
Puppets. Shout outs to everybody so far who's donated their channel points, who's bet into the challenge run system. I'm disappointed in all of you for the leader in the clubhouse currently. Once again, I will take this opportunity to explain what is going on. We will be challenge running the Souls games in chronological order. There are 6 challenges on the board. Since I'm only allowed to put 3 up at a time for y'all to put points into, we did coin flips. I did random asks for numbers to decide the first 3 that are up. There are 3 challenges available. Whichever one hits 100% first will be applied to Demon Souls. We're gonna go chronologically, so that's Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Elden Ring. We're leaving out Sekiro. It doesn't really work with challenge runs like that. Here we go. Winner chosen, applied to the next game chronologically, removed off the board, and replaced with another challenge. Y'all motherfuckers, telling you right now, you're wasting, in my opinion, you are wasting consumable items only on Demon Souls. It will be less interesting in Demon Souls than any other game. Oh no, wait. What happened? 3 gotta vote. That's the same one, isn't it? Oh no, consumable items only, damn it! Y'all are getting this wrong! You're getting this wrong! I mean, I appreciate the bet. Wow. Okay. Oh, I like this. I have my HM Radio Live contributing across the board. Just being like, enhance them all. Let's make it a challenge. So currently on the board, we have consumables only, naked, and what's the third one? Consumables only, naked. I'm trying to remember without looking at it. Consumables only, naked, and I believe summons, which summons is NPC summons, human players. I am not allowed to fight the bosses. I have to just watch. It's bum fights. It's what's that channel? Salty Bets. I just watch. So I'm glad that y'all are not voting for that on Demon Souls, because I think it'll be broken and potentially impossible to do, because there's not a lot of NPC summons in that game, and I don't know how many people are playing Demon Souls PS5 right now. So multiplayer is not that easy to accomplish in Demon Souls. So I appreciate y'all not voting for that one right now.
Why this power?
But I do think that consumable items, y'all gonna wish, come Bloodborne and Elden Ring, y'all gonna wish that was still on the board.
Ergo reached out.
Let me go over the ones that we have. Let me get my notebook.
Human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You
All right,
can
lady.
control ergo with gold coin fruits.
Y'all, I've already read this, so
The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree.
You talk too slow. You talk too slow. I don't care.
I've always wondered now, or maybe, if they don't let the collect gold.
I'm trying to talk to the people. Jesus. All right. So currently on the board, we have naked, which I think is self-explanatory. Remove all clothing. Play the game. Summons only, which I just described, and consumable items only. Those are 3 currently on the board. Also available, and as each one is fulfilled, it will be removed and replaced. So we have bow/gun only, fist weapons only, and my personal favorite, use what you find, which is if it's a game that I'm playing on PC, I will randomize loot drops. I will install mods to randomize loot drops, and whatever you pick up, you have to use. So if I find a piece of armor, I gotta put it on. If I find a weapon, I gotta use it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm personally kind of hoping that gets chosen for Dark Souls 3, but you know, I'm not supposed to be influencing how this goes. Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring would be fine choices for use what you find. Dark Souls 1 even could be fun because in that game it is possible to play it fat rolling or not rolling at all. We'll see. The only game in this whole thing that I'm genuinely afraid of is Dark Souls 2. I don't know, because the other games I'm pretty knowledgeable on. I feel like I can use my moxie and my understanding of the games to get through them. Dark Souls 2 with limitations could turn into an absolute shit show, and I'm excited about it.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Nothing. I really don't want to hear anyone else talk anymore. All right, let's go. This guy moved. He's in his next location. Okay. And yeah, we saved the lady. Cool. What's up, lady? You got saved.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be
You should be saved
ungrateful.
with DS1. It's a solid hand. Don't you talk shit about my game like that.
They sent us in pairs to investigate.
Don't you dare compare my game to your feelings on Baron Corbin, all right?
I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
Yes.
I get the puppets. What is happening? What is happening?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
You know? Sometimes I love Stevie. I was gonna get into a whole thing about how Corbin just does what he's asked, makes it work, you know.
At the House of Vanini.
Totally acceptable levels of professional wrestling, you know.
At the House of Vanini.
Has a good finish, you know.
I hear there is a new
personally,
guest at the hotel.
I'm a fan of the constable.
And that you had a little something to do with that.
You know, give me the constable, the
I
lone
just
wolf.
find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, in a way, I envy the dead. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, blah, blah. And
Ooh, they maybe should give him a boss man gimmick. I could see that.
the Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well.
I'm with you,
Geppetto
Steve. You know I
himself
like Corbin.
created
You know
it,
that.
and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented.
You know, he shouldn't have had Kurt
anything
Angle's
like the
retirement
puppet
match.
frenzy ever
If that's where the
happened. It's
if
because
that's where
we
the
don't
hate's coming
truly
from,
understand
I mean,
Ergo.
we all know
At
it should have been
least that's
Cena,
my
but that's
view.
all right.
Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call
He didn't make that call.
awakened egos. Individuality, more or less.
It's not like Corbin was like,
Which
yo,
is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to
Cena,
handle it.
Kurt Angle
Though
couldn't
that is
move.
rare, or used to be.
Yeah, but whatever. For the circular
Hence,
nature, that's what
the
that's what
Grand
it needed to
Covenant.
be. That's what it needed to be.
Humanity's
That would have been
safety
nice.
net.
They'd have done fine.
But it did not work. The puppet
Angle
frenzy
with a
happened anyway.
seizing back in a dirt
And I
face.
still don't know how. So,
His eyes are
the
so
king of
far away.
puppets,
What
how
did he do? Did he
get
go to the
around
desert and do
covenant, I
ayahuasca?
wonder?
Like, what happened to Kurt
He used the
Angle?
ergo wavelengths,
Like now he's a
but what
charisma
did he
vacuum.
do
He
to
don't
their
talk. He's like
consciences?
3 words at a time.
However, it's a
And
different
his eyes are
story
just
when a
far
single
away.
puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break, or
stop
did it
talking.
fix I am but a,
All right,
I
with the
always-
talking. Sorry for anyone deeply invested in the Liza P lore, but like I can't take it right now. I'm like, bro, it's not what I'm here for. I come from downtown, born
me a
ready
favor?
for you.
For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp. He'll understand the significance of it.
Yeah, give it to me. It's fine.
I know my way around a weapon.
All right, can we? Nope, don't have the moonstone. Nope, we're not altering the handle. We're not assembling weapons. No, we're good. Peace. All right, let's go. Let's go upstairs, see if Geppetto got any gimmicks for us. Oh, right, this. I forgot all about this. And it's a clean game. Clean interface. Clean, clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean. My only complaint about this game is that because it's linear, you basically explore one area at a time and then fight the boss. There's not multiple directions to go in. There's not branching paths. We did some lying apparently. So if you're not in a beat your head against the boss, you're struggling with mood, it can be a little like because you got to get through it. But the areas themselves are beautiful. The boss fights are fun. The game's great. I have no quartz. This is your look, yeah? Ah, I see. Oh, I can go back to the short hair look, huh? I kind of did like the short hair, I'm not gonna lie. He's a little flouncy with the long hair. It was on. Corbin helped give Braun a personality that wasn't Goldberg light. Sounds a lot more like Braun developed and Corbin couldn't, because he never will develop. He's 40 with 12 years in the game. He did develop into his role. He's my favorite. I love this. I love this discourse going on. I mean, come on. If you're saying that,
my son.
like,
Have
being
you
paired with
seen
Corbin didn't
that
help
painting?
Braun, that's
I can't
come
believe
on,
my
come on,
eyes.
Tapey.
It's
Come on.
almost as if something
You got to read
is
between the
growing
lines here.
Out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray.
Oh, shit.
Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. You don't remember much beyond road. Ask me about areas. I knew the something more. Never. This is track. I knew something
All right,
never.
I'm sorry.
This is
Like I said,
I knew
if you're
something
deep
never.
into the
This is
lore of
track.
this game,
The bear.
watch a video. I'm just skipping through this just in case it has any
There used to
bearing
be many
on
of
progress.
people. Their head. I remember.
I've done this
I
already,
knew the-
so I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I sat here and listened through all of that on my own time. Kitty? No. So I guess until the challenges have sorted themselves out, or the first challenge anyway, I'll probably play this. Obviously, Friday will be the fun house. Yeah, I'll go back to what I was doing before we went to the Elden Ring DLC. Play a little of this. Play a little of Chaos.
Stalker, please. If you pick some...
Alright, how many do I have? 29. Let's buy some stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, he sells those. Okay, cool. It will have to be in the ghoul hours because we have plans. But if you're down in the ghoul hours, I could see that going down. I mean, oh right. Oh, you said you're off tomorrow. Oh. Wait. Okay. Tomorrow, if you're down, we could, like, during the day, we could do a long boy. We could put in some work. That's even better. You know, it would be at the expense of the fun house, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta make decisions. Oh, she levels up, right? That's just for teleporting. Come here.
Whatever choice you make.
Level me up. I'm all the way leveled. I don't remember where the vendors are. I don't remember nothing about this game. All right, let's go. Technique. I'm on my Lords of the Fallen bullshit. I'm like, give me more attack. All attack all the time. Although I did get a couple levels in whatever their magic system is, because I'm going to get myself so where I could use the talisman. So at least one of us can do some casting, you know? It's all I've been thinking about. I ain't gonna lie. All I've been thinking about is playing that game with you, man. Like, me and Steve playing a Souls-like together turned into exactly what I thought me and Steve would be playing Souls-like together would be. Just pure and total get it done. Just get it done.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
And yet I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Right? Like, I don't care that it's pig rough. Oh, Stevie, so you remember when we took the bottom path in that area where we had to jump across all the stupid gimmicks and we got to like a dead end and we couldn't find a way forward? Bro, we're so dumb. I went back there just to cover all the same ground that we had covered. I was like, let me get up to where we were for the most part. I'm up to that boss that we beat. To limit, repeat time on the stream. So I went back there just to check it out. We're so fucking dumb. The key, and I think we have to internalize this. We were being too binary. We were being too, like, light world, dark world. That spot, remember how we went dark world and there was a spine at the end and we couldn't traverse? We're like, where the hell do we go? We had to be in the light world, flash the lamp, walk on the spine, and then let it go, and there's a spot to drop down to. Yeah, I think we were just burnt for sure. But we gotta like put that, internalize that too, where like sometimes just flashing the other world is enough to achieve forward progress. I'm like, all right, I got it. I put that in my head. I'll remember that going forward. What's up, P? So I was like, hey, this Joe Henry guy has a catchy theme song. And then I heard the guy talk, and I was like, hey, this Joe Henry guy has a catchy theme song. Wow.
No matter what fate brings serving her, welcome to...
Wow. All right. Steve believes. Clap, clap.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me one gold coin fruit.
Here we go. I think I gave it
Stalker,
to her.
Please. The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
All right, I think I gave it to her on my other file. Kind of feel like I'm gonna give it to her now. Anyway, key items, collectibles, right? Is that what it's called here? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. He was straight up about that it might not save anything.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for
Give
her.
it a potion. Either it'll cure her or she'll die painlessly.
What would you choose? Yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it. I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
Thanks, Heath Ledger. All right, we're gonna find out.
No matter what fate serving her, welcome to...
Oh no. Oh no, P. Oh no.
Will have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Oh no. Ain't that better? Steve, ain't that better? Look. Any storyline worth doing, is worth dragging out for 9 months and not finishing. All right. Okay, nothing on the books, right? Nope, nothing on the books. Cool. All right, forward progress it is. Let's go. Time to play the game.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Slice. Right, weapon durability. I forgot all about that.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps.
Oh no, I don't have. I wasted it all.
As a personal
well, we're gonna see something different.
Hey, it happens.
It's a smart choice. Those things are priceless, and I don't even know if you have any.
But now you know that your friends are desperately in need of it. I don't use that word lightly, desperate, but it's true. Without your help, my brother may never see the light again. So if you do find any gold coin fruit, I hope you'll share it with us. I'd be forever grateful.
You know what? That's cool. Different path. On my other playthrough, I didn't give it to the other dude, and I gave it to these guys. So we're seeing something different. I think they gave me something good though. That's where I think my reward for giving them gold coin fruit was good. And that's alright. Well, I'll come back if I can.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say?
Word. Yeah, for sure.
Monsters. This is a nightmare.
I got Jack White respect. Never been my guy, but I got respect for him.
And alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, companion.
Oh shit, we're here. Okay. Wow, we're about to catch up to where I actually got up to playing this game offline. We're almost in new territory. I think this is the last area that I did. Huh. Alright. Well then. Well. Wow. Yeah, I kind of just dead stopped playing this game, so we caught up. Let's see. This should be interesting. The Art of Wrestling podcast. Cool Cabana, man. He was ahead of the curve on that. Way ahead of the curve.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Cena? Pretty much anybody, man. Like, I'm wide open with that. I think it'd be cool to see him with some younger guys that he never wrestled. I think it'd be cool to see him go through the greatest hits. As long as him and Punk hook it up at some point, I'm pretty satisfied. P, I remember how you function. Let's go. Mess with me. Find out. It's weird. It's stuttering a lot more since the last time I played it. I wonder what that's about. Cena versus Braun Breaker. I'll take that. That could be real fun, actually. I'm just happy Cena's gonna finally get, like, his uncluttered, total and complete flowers. Like, everybody's gonna be like, hell yeah, John Cena, and I'm here for it. I think he should. Will he? I don't know, but I think he should. Records are made to be broken. Nothing lasts forever, and we both know hearts can change. I think he should. Like, I don't think Ric Flair's record is like, first of all, it's not even like real. It's just complete fabrication. He has like it's not even the accurate number of titles he's won. It's a nothing record. I think that, like, it's not some like untouchable, sacrosanct fucking situation. I think give it to Cena. Like, Cena is much more of a WWE guy than Ric Flair. So, give it to Cena. Let Cena be able to say he has the WWE record, you know, for title reigns. Since they recognize Flair, you know? So fucking strange. The recognized record holder that only won the WWE Championship one time. So fucking weird. Hey! Really? It didn't fucking kill him. Fair enough. Oh, doggos. Ah, of all the things to inherit from souls, doggos. Right on that trap. We're caught in a trap. We can't turn back because I love you too much, baby. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. I'm definitely not gonna make it back. I'm about to catch corruption. Ah, corruption. Do I have some kind of bolus? I do. Wait, I thought that said it removes corruption. Why you lied to me? Don't lie to me. Didn't that say it removes corruption? Oh, enhances resistance. Well, that's fucking useless. The hell do I need to do that for? I already have it. I need to remove it. Why did your sub expire? I don't know. I thought you were set up on some... I thought of all the auto subs, you would have auto sub. You and Mish auto sub to death. Why Twitch doing you dirty like that? Una poca de gracia, bro. There it is. There it is. Let's go, boys. That was rude. That was rude. That was rude. That was rude. All right, let's go. This guy, you want to play the game? God. Remember when this guy was a boss? Let's go. Yeah, I do too, because it wasn't that long ago. Actually, he's hitting me pretty hard. I might run away. Yep, we're running away. Turn off the lock on. Roll! Oh my God. Roll. No, I said roll. It's time to run away. Run for your life. I don't remember which is the actual way to go. Run away. Oh boy. Oh, we got boys over here. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, we cannot do that. We're gonna run away. Goodbye. Oh shit. This might be the optional way, actually. Oh, I need a thing. 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 This is not the way to go. I'm going the wrong way. Everybody's been pulled. Well, say goodbye. The dream is over. Yep. Because it didn't, because it's not, it didn't rip off any like content, you know. It's just that'd be like saying every first person shooter owes Doom money, you know. It's like, come on, it's not really like that. They're just action game mechanics. It's playing it. It's actually it's very much its own thing. It's not as Soulsy as it first appears. It's got its own vibe. It's very it's not as like dodge and attack as Souls is. Like actually trying to play this game as if it was Dark Souls, you won't get very far. It's different enough. It's inspired by it. It's not ripping off. You know what? Okay. Let's go. You stay there. Because I love you too much, baby. I came down here for the drop. I can admit it. I can admit that I came down here for the drop. And I get 2 drops. Fuck it. Yeah. All right. Right, and even Lords of the Fallen, which is much more directly like taking on the Souls things, because it's like high fantasy and it's using the same like cutscene verbiage and like it's way more blatant in that game, right? But even that has mechanics that are unique and does its own thing. What's happening is we're watching a genre being born. It's like there's gonna be games that are in this genre now, and like we can't be like, oh, it's just ripping off Dark Souls. It's like, no, Dark Souls just or Demon Souls, really, if we want to be pedantic about it. Demon Souls just popped something off that's gonna be existing and around, and you know, why am I getting so much slowdown? What the fuck is going on? This was not happening before. Weird. Weird. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. Get away from me. Nobody wants to hang out with you, bro. This is why nobody invites you to parties, because you just start flicking them with the end of yourself. Oh, we gotta go up. Aha! Up is the key. There's Eastmost Peninsula the whole time. Should we get this drop? Let's do it. Got the drop. Half Moonstone, but that wasn't worth it. Well. Let's go, boys. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, we got our souls back. Yeah! They smile in your face. I mean, I'm all for it. Like, I like the genre. I like this style of game. It's cool to see other people bring new ideas to the table that are not FromSoft. So far, no one's been able to pull it off to the level of FromSoft. Like, this game comes the closest. It's not as good. But I'm all for it. Cause it's even spread into like something like Salt and Sanctuary, which is like a 2D Metroidvania Souls-like. You know, has all the same Souls stuff that this game does, but it's presented as a 2D Metroidvania, and it's cool. Good game, like it. You know, actually, Salt and Sanctuary is the game that got me. Weirdly, is the game that got me into the Souls games, because I had bounced off of Dark Souls a couple of times. I tried it a couple of times. I didn't get into it, and then Salt and Sanctuary was presented as that, like a 2D Metroidvania inspired by Souls games. And then I played that, and playing that got me comfortable with all the Souls mechanics, like the getting your souls back, the way health works, the way it all, you know, the thing. And after that, coupled with that and a little bit of coaching from Coastal Warrior, I gave Souls another go, and then it was like, and then it clicked, and then it was like, oh, I love this, you know. So there's value in people taking a stab at it, you know. Like, imagine how cool the Nemesis system from that Shadow of Mordor game. Like, imagine the cool things that would have mutated into and been by now if they didn't copyright it and make it so no one else can use it. Which I'm baffled that no one has found a legal way around that yet. Let's call it the computer think good system. Dude, Stevie, I'm right there with you. There's nothing more that I would want than a Castlevania Souls-like. That IP with all those characters and all that visual design, everything that is Castlevania in a game like these, I would lose my mind. I would be so happy. And that would put a nice bow on it. That would bring it all back around, man. You know? Because there are inspirations that like the Zelda influence on Souls games is huge. The Castlevania influence on Souls games is huge. Like, in a way, it's like that would make it, like, that would complete the circle almost, you know? When I finally clicked with Souls, those were the exact words that came out of my mouth. I was like, oh, this is the 3D Castlevania. I get it. I get it now. I know what this is. You know? Like, yeah, that would be sick. I would love that. And even if you keep the character creation aspect, right, and just let like the Alucards and the Belmonts of the world be like the people that you get quests from and interact with, that would be sick. Like, you summon, imagine, got a hard ass boss, you summon Alucard to help you fight. Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love that. Whee! Yep, see ya. Peace. Okay, I'm on this. What's this? Yep, let's go pull the lever. You better not be able to hit me while I'm pulling the lever. I mean, that's how it feels at first with the Souls games, but then it's like anything else. This is why you don't just run past enemies. This is exactly why. It's like anything else. You learn how the games operate. You learn how to make yourself stronger, and then it's not so bad. You go, oh, I can get this, and this, and next thing you know, like, those enemies aren't as tough as I originally thought they were. You know? Like, I remember with Dark Souls 1, when I first played it, I tried to go into that graveyard and deal with those skeletons so many times before I was like, oh, they're just they're obviously too hard for me. I should go somewhere else. And then when I went left instead of right, the game opened up and I was like, oh, it's not that bad, you know? And in that very same graveyard, right? In that very same graveyard full of skeletons, there's a sword that can literally carry you through the whole game. You know? So it's like, it's one of those things. It's frustrating up front, and the reputation kind of leads people to go, oh, this is going to be some like balls hard impossible game that just wants to be like masochistic and I'm going to die over and over and over again. And so you kind of go in expecting it, and then like weirdly that keeps you from getting over that. Like, they're just challenging. They're not like these insurmountable video games. Because again, I'm not very good at video games, and I've beaten all of them. I'm not like a dexterously, we've seen millions of examples of it on this channel. I'm not a dexterously fantastic video game player by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I'm kind of a dummy. Like, I'm kind of bad at controls for most. Look at that. Look what just happened right there. I'm kind of bad at controls for most games, and I've managed to beat all of them. So they're not, you know, the difficulty is, it's there, but it's overblown. And I'm not a look up shit guy. I'm not like a guy who like looks for guides or like optimizes how to play before I play the game. I just play and figure it out, you know? I mean, it's a video game ass video game. That's my whole point. That's any game. Like when you see people play Skyrim, right? Once you know how to play, you get level up this, and this. Get your sneak archer build on, and you're immortal. Like, okay, cool. Like it's a video game. it's all of it is overblown. Like it's a video gamey ass video game. That's all it is. Shortcut is this way, if I remember correctly. Oh, we already opened the shortcut by putting the thing down. I'm so stupid. Yo, what up, man? It's all the Souls games are action RPGs. You explore, you find loot, you make a character, you get better, you beat the game. If you're the type of person who likes to like challenge yourself, you can level up less. You can like not level your weapons. Like if you're the type of person who's masochistic, you can make the game as hard as you want it to be and challenge yourself. If you're like me, I derive a lot of pleasure from like figuring out things on my own and like going. If I find a combination of a weapon and a spell. I mean, listen, nobody said the game isn't directly influenced by Bloodborne. It obviously is. They leaned into it so hard in the marketing for this game. It's ridiculous. But that doesn't make it. But I've played both. I have like hundreds of hours in Bloodborne. This game is not Bloodborne. It's its own thing. It just has a visual aesthetic that is clearly influenced. What I was gonna say is, I derive a lot of pleasure from looking around. I explore my environment. I find things in games. If I find a combination of weapons and spells that gives me the ability to melt a boss, that is very satisfying for me. And like, you know, later you might look on it and like the ultra tryhards are like, oh, you know, that weapon is for pussies. Like, I'm like, bro, the Drake sword carried me through the beginning of Dark Souls and gave me a chance to get into Dark Souls. Like, that's a good weapon that I'm glad is in that game. This guy is tough. And also kind of what I'm saying too is that while you look at this from afar and you see visual similarities to Bloodborne, this game plays very differently from Bloodborne or Dark Souls. Like the emphasis is, like the combat emphasis is different. The way that you excel at beating enemies is different. And it's interesting. I was saying when I started the stream, this game actually made me better at the other Souls games because this game puts a lot of emphasis on charged heavy attacks, right? To break poise. And that's a skill set that I like. Using charged heavies is not something that I leaned on in the other games, right? In the Souls games. This game, it's almost like you kind of have to if you want to actually dominate. And so now that it gave me an understanding of the windows to use those attacks, which I've then brought over to the other games. I'm using them more. So in my mind, this is an example of a good game in the genre. Yes, it takes visual inspiration from Bloodborne, but it also is leaning heavily into the Pinocchio lore, right? Like, that's cool. That's different in and of itself. I don't know. I think it's just like to write it off as a ripoff just because it's heavily influenced without experiencing it, right? Like, I think that's like, what if I'd have done that and not played it? I'm having a great time with this game. Like, I'm glad that I'm playing it. But you have to, like, that's what I'm saying. You have to play it to know what I'm talking about. Nobody's saying that it's not influenced. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that this, nowhere in what I'm saying am I going, this isn't like anything like a Souls game. Nobody's saying that. I'm saying that, yes, though it's influenced by those games, it's doing its own thing with it.
Almost intolerable.
And actually,
Well,
it's like
I care about
a
those
pretty
hotel
good
people
one.
anyway.
This, like, I think
But
this
there
is the
are
best one
limits.
of these games not made by FromSoft. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, it's okay that it's influenced. It's just good.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp.
Yeah,
it behaves
I
like a
haven't beaten
crow,
that terrible
gathering
monster yet.
shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair, rare parts and weapons worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is...
Oh, right, boss weapons. This one looks kind of cool. What is this? Upon successful. This is the real problem with this system right here, is that, like, I want both, but you can't get both. All right, this weapon looks really cool. A big frozen greatsword that I could... But am I really gonna, like... Am I gonna spec into a new weapon? Is it likely that I'm gonna change the weapon that I'm using? Because this right here temporarily increases physical damage upon a successful attack. That's crazy. All Legion arms plus 1 tier. See, I got this one. I feel like I can't say no to this. It's heavy though. These boss amulets are heavy. It's almost like I wish you could try the weapon out before you decide to buy it. Let me see. Is motivity even a stat that I have leveled up? Let me look.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight.
You jerk. All right, show me. No, motivity I don't have. In fact, that's the one stat I don't have. Okay, decision
You're
made.
a worthy
See?
hunter.
Decision made. We buy this. And in fact, I think I'm ready to just admit that I'm not going to use any of these boss weapons. And give me all of these. Oh, I can't because I bought the icy. I bought the boss weapons. Ah, I see. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now let's look at our build. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Increases weight limit. Enables dodging with low stamina. Alright, so if we wanted to get rid of this and put this guy on, is that gonna make me fat roll? No, this guy. Is this gonna make me fat roll? Because as long as I'm not fat rolling. No, you're good. Alright, let's go. Don't get up. Did I walk right past the dude? I feel like there's a guy I'm supposed to interact with over here, no? Am I thinking of the part after this? I guess I must be, because this is this part. Hold on. I feel like I'm almost positive that there was a... No? I must be bugging. I must be straight up thinking of something else. Unless he was back here. Oh, alright. That's what I get for doubling back. Unless he was back here and I just... Was he right here? And I missed him? I'm like trying not to spoil it. There's a dude that I could talk to and a whole thing that happens. I guess I am completely wrong and it's later because I'm not seeing him. Damn, my brain had that differently. My brain had that way differently. I thought the guy was right over here and then we go to this spot, but I guess it's after this spot. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's fine. This is one of those moments where you have to get real video gamey with this video game. Yup, come get me. Come get me, come get me. Come get me. Yeah, break that open. Give me free stuff. Oh. Y'all wanna fight? Come find me. Yep, come on. Come fight me. Stupid. Okay, next. Oh, I know why. I see now. I see now. This isn't the spot I'm thinking of. This is like a precursor. This is the tutorial section. This is the spot that's meant to teach you about the dangers. But to what you were talking about before, though, P, I feel like based on your feelings about these types of games, this one you might not enjoy so much, because this one very much does the regular enemies can kill you in 2 hits vibe. It's like if you don't play optimally, you pretty much get waxed. Go. Run. Nope. I'm not here for you. I'm going upstairs. I'm gonna beat that guy. And leave me alone. Don't bother me with your bullshit. I'm out. I'll be back to deal with all of y'all systematically once that guy's not shooting a bolt at my head. As we've seen, bro, you've beaten fucking Battletoads, which is something I'm comfortable saying I will never do in my entire life. Right? It's all about types of challenge that appeal to you. I've never been, though I have played a trillion of them in my lifetime, I've never been particularly adept at platforms, right? So games with like impossibly difficult, nail it platforming challenges, that's not for me. Like, I'm gonna bounce off of that. Like, I played Celeste for like 3 hours, and I thought it was a beautiful game. I thought it was super well designed. I was impressed by it in every way you can be impressed. Except for the one that counts, which is, am I going to play this whole video game? Fucking no. Because, like, that thing inside of me doesn't activate for that type of game where it's like, oh, I'm going to get every strawberry, which is like the optional hard challenge, you know, through the levels of that game. Like, for somebody else, that's the water on their brink. That's like, oh my god, yes, give me that, you know? For me, it's like, yeah, no, I'm not really that good at platformers. They don't really light me up that way. I like my Mario, and that's enough for me, you know? And again, it's not that I don't appreciate and respect it as a genre. It's just, it doesn't light me up. Oh, he got me. I got greedy. He was dead if I behaved. And so that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like the challenge of these games and the way they're structured appeals to me. Because yes, they're difficult, but they also have like the in-between moments where you're just exploring levels and finding loot and grinding to level up your character. Like, I'm an RPG kid at heart. Like, turn-based RPGs were a huge part of what made me love video games, right? So there's the D&D nerd inside of me is strong. So I like being able to explore, find, you know, oh, I went off the beaten path and found this cave, which led to me getting a fucking weird-ass a sword that you wouldn't be able to get another way, or like, you know, the convoluted fucking chocobo breeding to get Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy 7. Like, that kind of stuff appeals to me and gives my brain the water of like, ooh, I had an experience that was uniquely mine playing the game. Even if 100 other people are gonna have the exact same experience, you know, for whatever reason, just the act of exploring and finding stuff gives me that. It makes me feel like I don't know, like I experienced something personal with the game. So these games have a good mix of, like, it's challenging, but also, it's actually one of my complaints about this game is that it's more linear. So you pretty much explore a level, fight a hard boss, And if you get stuck on that boss, you pretty much just have to figure out how to beat him. And for me, sometimes that gets old because I'm like, I want to go explore, and I'll try to beat this boss later when I'm more in the mood for that type of challenge, you know? So, but that's why these games ended up appealing to me, is because they have an interesting mix of just old school, straight up RPG energy, level up, find weapons, you know, change your build, blah, 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 blah. But then also Castlevania style, this shit is actually really difficult and you better figure it out. So yeah, I don't know. I just found it to be a really interesting genre. So I'm glad that there's more people now making games in the genre that FromSoft invented, you want to say, or whatever, like, you know, expanded upon, because there have been action RPGs before Souls games, you know? Oh god, get out of here. What do you think? Take it, back off. Don't play with this on me. I got mad heals, bro. You will get beat. Yeah, you couldn't take it. Couldn't take it. Oh, no. I gotta block more. He blew me up. Got him. Was it worth doing? Only time will tell. Where are we actually meant to go? Did you play the Battletoads remake or reimagining that came out? Fuck no. Okay, why fuck no? Now I'm curious. Why why absolutely not? Oh no, another one of these guys? No, you're too difficult for me to mess with you right now. Nope, we're gonna run right past you. Yep, see you later. Nope. Here's what I was thinking of. Yes, this is the spot. I see. Come on, really? Cause I ain't a mark. What if it's good though? Is this guy gonna chase me forever? Is this guy literally gonna chase me forever? He is gonna chase me forever. Just literally trying to put enough distance so that I can light the fucking thing. Thank you. Like the thing, sit at the thing. See you later. Yes, sir. Oh, what's up, robot? Be a shame if one of my mods smashed you with a hammer. Best viewers on chilepepperco.com. Wow. Best to get over there, bro. There's a lot going on.
I get the puppet. What is happening?
Yo, but a little Mavis Bacon, though? Shh, Mavis Bacon, B.
No matter what fate brings, serving, welcome to...
Why are you always here?
Classic. Bringing back a classic bit. You love to see it.
Oh, it's you. Come here. I've been in such a good mood all day. I have a feeling I'll be in better shape in no time.
Forgot about that bit. Good job.
And
Thanks,
you
B.
better not underestimate me just because I'm not as spry as I used to be.
So stupid.
I know you and Polendina are up to something. Still, I haven't felt this happy in a while. Only kind people can give others this sort of happiness. I always treasure a day like today. Thank you.
Holy shit.
People have no thanks for keeping.
That was funny. That got me. That got me. I popped. I popped for that. Oh man. That, you know what? That was weirdly, that made me feel like we've been at, I'm like, oh, this, you know, that was a this channel has value moment. I was like, yeah, we've been at this a long time. This channel has some value. We made memories here. We got memories. We got memories. It's gonna be sad. I've been thinking about the end of the channel, like, cause you know, nothing lasts forever, right?
Hey, about even the union's
Like, there'll be
advancement
some
test
time
didn't
where I
make
don't have
me
the
this
hours
nervous.
to give it, right? We gotta do other things.
All right, I'm ready.
I don't
Tell
know.
me the truth.
Makes you appreciate what you.
Did the gloves
what
make
you've done,
Alidoro
what you've
happy?
been. I'm not lying.
What? His fingers are fine? That can't be right. And no, I'm not being precious about my work. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me.
Mm-hmm.
Something to puzzle over.
It's not
In any
actually
case,
him. It's an
thanks
imposter.
for doing your part. You have a moment to talk about Alidoro?
Sure.
I know I sound obsessed, but when the workshop tower collapsed, he saved me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble. If it wasn't for Alidoro's sacrifice back then, I don't want to think about it. And yet I can't forget it. That's why it's so puzzling. It's not like his finger could grow back. Could you find out more about Alidoro for me?
Sure.
If I called it surveillance, would that be too cruel? In any case, we need to watch out. You be careful too. I know my way around a weapon.
Alidoro is not quite what he seems. Alidoro on the flim flam.
At the house of it.
Alidoro running an operation that's not respectable. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to here. Oh wait, let me get gimmicks off the tree and then go see if I can.
Whatever choice you make. Whatever choice.
Wouldn't it be crazy if the robot was like, yo, thank you for the sub though. Appreciate, fam. Be like, damn, robot, I didn't know you had it in you. Appreciate you. Oh, we can pet the kitty. Let's go. We're officially more man than puppet. He's not a puppet, he's a man. Things that this game does that I wish would influence back in the other direction. Letting you know what NPCs have new dialogue. Like, this game lets you know visually when you have more you can do with a character. Their face appears next to the bonfire where they're hanging out at. That's cool. Like that. Like that a lot. Makes it a little easier to complete the quest lines. And I really like the weapon system in this game. How you can take a piece from one weapon and combine it with a piece from another weapon. So like right now I have pokey sword moves as if I was using a rapier, but I have a great sword blade on the end of it. So I have a really long sword that can do pokies. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna advance this quest line since they're still standing here and they're gonna let me.
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only... We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Record. Okay, records are huge.
I never forget a friendly.
That's awesome. Happy I was able to complete that. Okay. Records are a big deal. Now we gotta go back and listen to this whole fucking thing. That is the only thing. Not that I don't enjoy sitting around the hub listening to records, but the fact that you have to sit there and listen to the whole thing to receive the boon from it is a little bit annoying. It's like playing it should be enough. I get what they were going for. It's like trying to make you feel something by listening to the music. And so you and the line between you and the character, the puppet is an avatar for you, the player. I understand what they're going for. Your soul is going into Pinocchio in this instance. You are him, he is you. It's all very artistic and wonderful. But there's always gonna be that part of me that understands the fastidiousness of video game players. We don't want to sit idly, we want to play. That said, we're gonna stay here for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Quixotic. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's the best one. Assemble weapons. Nope, we're cool. Cool. Now we're cool on everything. Let's teleport. Krat.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me? Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
I really am.
Hello, my only friend.
By what the end of this storyline will be. I get the feeling that like we might teach him a bunch of stuff, and then he might end up being a boss encounter down, like like one of those things. We have to fight him later, but I don't know. I just think that's really cool. Okay, this guy. So yes, now they raise the stakes and the difficulty. Right, with these big fuckers here. That's fine. reason to fight the big guys until we get rid of the archer. You're wondering why I'm not fighting these big boys. That's what's going on there. Come on. Nope. I got it. Cool. Booster, nice. There. I don't see anything else that fucking needs to break. Let's go. These are the joys of having already completed an area, is you can optimize and keep moving. My first time through here, I died like 10 times. I was like, what the hell is going on? Come on. Blind again. I pressed it. Boom. Bigger fall than I thought it was. Okay. Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that tree. Oh, that's a big boy. I didn't even realize that was a big boy. That's on me. But spoiled by Elden Ring. where your attacks do not carry you off the edge of cliffs. Cool. Blah. Oh. Oh my God! Give me another one. Yes. Okay. Droplets of yes and no in an ocean of maybe. Ooh, clean. Never let it say we're not clean. Never let it say it's not clean. Wait. I'm good this way. Oh! Felt clean, wasn't clean. All right, that's right. I wanted to go back to the hub anyway and give my man his book.
Whatever choice you make.
At the House of Vanini. Master Vanini's collection box. You are indeed full of surprises, sir. Patrons of prestige can always count on seeing a bit more than the average customer. I am talking about you, sir. Shall we pay a visit to the House of Vanini's private reserve? At the House of Vanini.
What do we got? Cranks. Grindstones. Oh, weapon. Cool. armors and amulets. All right, let's do it. Got mad poppables. Pops.
At the house of a
All about buying out this shop. All about buying out all the shops, honestly. Boom. There it is. Got it to level. Sick. I always do that. It's her. Lady.
Whatever choice.
Dude. Where are we going? I would like to get my weight up because I would like to get to the point where maybe this is stamina. Could use more stamina, but right now I think weight. I'd like to get to. We'll go back and forth between these two. I want both of these at 20.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Cool. Alright, we're Gucci. I remember homegirl asked. Oh, actually, before we leave, let's check on.
I know my way around.
Okay, homegirl asked us to check on Adolfo, whatever the fuck his name is, Puppy Boy. So that would be here. Right? Yes. Cool boy, pressing all the wrong buttons. Breezy stream today, 2 hours. By like that. Not gonna go super long. Got some things to do. Some plans later. But that's why I started early. But I wanted to at least get a couple 2.5, possibly 3 hours. See how it goes.
You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that.
Listen, Laszlo. Okay, Laszlo's got nothing to say. We'll be back. To the ravine. And you do know what I mean. Boys. Lies. Don't get suckered in. Don't get suckered in. Just move on. Oh, I know what's up here. Yup. A couple regular enemies and then a big boy enemy. Come on. Come this way. Yeah, big boy enemy. He's over there, I believe. Back there, go for the chest, fight the big boy. I'm gonna open the shortcut first. This way, if anything is wrong, aha. Always Leo from the position. Oh, okay. For strength. Whenever possible, Leo from the position of strength. Stuff. Okay. Shortcut unlocked. We got plenty of heals. Here, let's clean up. That was a big throw hands right there. Okay, I'm gonna look over some of my gear because I've been picking up a lot of little pieces of gear. And we have enough to level, so let's level. We have the shortcut, so we don't even have to like lose progress. Oh, that's a little bit of a weird shortcut actually, because this isn't the. Oh, it's open. I'm stupid. The house is open. Okay. You know, they gave it all to you right here. They should just let you level up at the fucking. I don't know if it's because I'm a Dark Souls 1 kid at heart. I don't know if that's why it always feels that way, but like, just let me level up at the bonfire. Why do I have to go back to the hub to level up? Seems stupid.
Whatever choice you make.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome to...
I know my way around a...
Ooh, we have the necessary. Bet. Let's go.
I know my way around.
Let's go. That's a +9, boys. That's a +9.
No matter what fate's serving her, welcome to...
Hold on. All right, relax, relax. Oh, dead. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Cool design, man. Nope. Oh, come on. What's the range on that? That's too much range. Get out, get out. You're right in his face. All right, fucking swantons. Nope. Oh my god, just hit this fucking guy. He's almost dead. Right. Never actually looked at my gear like I wanted to. Let's do that. All right. Weight's gonna go up. I do that. Okay. So we'll wait till we have a couple more levels before we do that. Everything is going up. Okay, this one is net positive, but weight goes way up. I'm still only slightly heavy. I see no reason not to equip that. Cool. Only so much I'm going to be able to keep increasing weight, though. Still only slightly heavy. Okay. All right. Still only slightly heavy. Still only slightly heavy. Okay. But we have run out of wiggle room for amulets. That's not a great roll. Alright. Well, we'll prioritize stand the next couple of level ups. I just want to see how this feels. That roll is bad though. Alright. That's okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Not full tip fat rolling. Ooh, basket or not. Yeah. Chill. Regular enemies, though. That's this game. That's this game. Play stupid. Hurt yourself. That's Liza P. Play stupid. Hurt yourself. Over and over and over again. I actually think I'm going to double back and get gimmicks and try to heal. Maybe even pop for a level. Let's see. Got 15 of these. Come on. That's enough, right? 7.5? Oh shit, if that's not enough, popping 7 of these is definitely gonna make it enough. Yeah, it's enough. Alright, let's double back. Let's get a level. And our heal's back. No reason not to. It's right here. It's down a ladder.
Whatever choice you...
Capacity, please. Yeah, give me 4 points of weight. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're taking capacity to 20, and then we'll get bigger up. Yeah, I need a little something on that roll. A Little something on that roll. In fact, was a one and done. Nice.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
All right, we have officially caught up to my other file. This is as far as I've been. I have not been able to beat the bosses coming up ahead. We are in Brand. Well, we're not in Brandon. We're in Where I've Been territory. Game's even saying this is where it gets hard, homeboy. Pause.
There must be some way to open this. Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to meet someone in my line of work.
What up, Jedi?
I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything.
Hashtag, what are you thinking?
I am on a serious expedition. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you? I'm a big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's
there's a robot
traces,
up there for you to handle if you feel so inclined.
This lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open. Life is short, and life in Krat is shorter. I reckon I should cherish what time I've got. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come... My treasure? Well, it's a cryptic vessel. A sort of cipher device. I think it's a clue to some stolen goods. I found it between the... You know what they say. No honor among thieves.
Sweet.
Life is short, and life in Krat. All I can do is keep... You never heard of Alidoro? And unlike a lot of the riffraff and Krot, he's not a thief. He's a pro who excavates antiquities methodically. And professionalism is important when you're talking about Ergo. That's why Alidoro has the reputation he does. Look, I know there are rumors about Alidoro lately, but... The rumors? Alidoro is the last person you'd suspect of crimes like... Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want... I mean, come on. We're talking about the Alidoro who saved all... Would you get a load of this? I grabbed it as a suit. Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Cool. Let's see that. Yeah, that's because it's not actually Alidoro. It's an imposter. Imposter. Cross Central Station had an earthquake. Okay. But I don't see... Right? Like you would think, go back to Crowd Central Station. I believe I did that on my other file and didn't find anywhere else to go. Maybe we'll do that real quick. This Elijah Wood sounding him ever, right? That I'm convinced that the characters in this game are all inspired by actors because you start getting vibes of every character. Like our main guy here is all fucking Timothy Chalamet, right? This dude over here is fucking Ewan McGregor. You can't tell me otherwise. You know, I'm like, I think I caught on to what this. I think I'm picking up what this game is putting down. There's a guy who talks exactly like
always
Laszlo.
Welcome, friends. May I be of service? There you are. Now, just leave this to me. Done and done. You will find Venigni always seeks to rise to the challenge at hand.
Oh yeah, we're going there right now. Let's go. Yeah, this is a good game, man. This is a good game. Coming back to it after Elden Ring, like, holds up. Holds up. Liza P. Excellent, excellent Souls-like. Which I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel like the genre needs a name. Souls-like is not cutting it. What to call it, though? What to call it?
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they? Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back. I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry. Getting involved sounds like trouble to me. Getting involved sounds like...
I know what you're gonna do.
Why didn't he fall in the trap? Lame. I was looking forward to that all day. When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Cool, that was totally different. Alright, last time I did this, I fell in the trap. That was awesome. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. I mean, I want to go down there. There's drops on there, but I was hoping I'd get a different interaction with the dude. We don't leave behind drops. Even when we know what's coming, we don't leave behind drops. Interesting. So he just disappeared. Okay. Well, we got the goods. That's all that matters. I don't remember where I could run into him again. Is there a place where I can run into him again? Not gonna search. Don't got a lot of time left in the stream. Maybe I'll sit and come back one time just to see if he's there. Because I love you too much, baby. Don't let it be said that I'm not thorough. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. No, he's gone. Alright, fair enough. See you later, homie. Stargazer. She's got no tears. Alright, we're gonna go to the central station just to see if anything opened up. But if I remember correctly, I did this whole vibe last time and found nothing different. So we're gonna do that. We'll take a couple shots at the boss, probably get pounded. I assume we're gonna get pounded. And then we'll call it a day. Nothing new here. Yes, I remember doing all of this. Nothing here. If I go back to the station, there's nothing there. I did all of this. I remember because he said, "Oh, that sounded like it was in the direction of the station," and then I went to check it out. So nothing different. Did the loopy of this whole environment, so nothing different. Went to the places where I thought maybe there could be something different, because there were places that felt like maybe they had more to show. There was nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. This time time will come where they tell me to go back. Because remember, Geppetto did mention that there's like another section in here somewhere. But I don't think it's open yet. I gotta beat this boss and then we'll figure it out. Right, like my brain immediately went over here because this always looked like more to me. Like, this looks like a street, you know, but alright, nothing. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. We're gonna just leave. Alright, take a couple shots at the boss, and that'll be a streak. What? What? Stop. You're gonna win. You have no chance of winning. Because I love you too much, baby. Hueco se jodió. And se jodió. Oh, se jodió, baby. Can we talk to this guy now that we deciphered his stupid thing?
Life is short. All I can do is...
Nope. Okay. See you later. Alright, let's go. 2 shots at the boss. Give up, because I don't think we're going to win. And come back. That's the vibe. So, okay, potentially no Funhouse Friday tomorrow if me and Stevie end up streaming Lords of the Fallen. If that happens, we'll be on the Hive channel doing that. And I'll post in the Discord about it, so y'all will be well informed. But if not, Funhouse. This boss is tough. This is where it gets real. I didn't need to do that. Fuck. What? Oh, come on. My stamina recharge. Oh, is that the delay causes that? So hard. Ugh, haven't learned this phase 2. Actually, that was a pretty good attempt. I've not learned that phase 2 yet. Alright, let's go. We're in basically what amounts to new territory with this boss. I never beat him, so I've never downloaded the second phase. I'm gonna save my shock for phase 2. You know what? I'm gonna throw that shit out. I don't know if we're gonna get to do it today. If I do, it'll be in the Google hours. Without make sure I got plans later. But if not, Stevie is off tomorrow. So it's looking like we can get a whole bunch of that. Did I not? Gentlemen, learn it. I don't know. I'm very bored. Real bad. Calculated risk, but see it? Nice, 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 Jedi. Well, shit, Jedi. If you make your character right now, right, do the tutorial bit, get up to the first like bonfire. You know what I'm talking about. I gotta run a couple errands, but then I could jump on with you for a little while, try to catch you up to where we are. Do that shit off camera. We won't be on stream for that. Unfortunately, we learned that it's only 2 players co-op. So if we catch you up, we're gonna have to swap co-op partners around. Corny. I assumed it'd be 4 players, or at least 3 players. Unfortunately, that's what you get when you get these non-FromSoft games. We looked it up because we were getting itchy to get you in there. We looked it up and were immediately disappointed. This decay is garbage. Well, it's up to you, Baba. Like I said, if you want to knock out the beginning part, the little tutorial section, let me know. Because I gotta go run a couple of errands. And then I'm gonna come back and take a shower. And then I'm just here chilling until later, so I could jump on and we could knock out that whole beginning section. Alright, let's go. One more earnest with summon attempt. Skyrim made you mad? What happened in Skyrim? What happened in Skyrim? Talk to me. I want to know what happened. Glitching is, yeah, I mean, that's just Bethesda. All Bethesda games are a little janky. What it is, bro. It's just how Bethesda games are, man. Asking Bethesda games not to be jank is like asking the sun not to shine. Like, damn, son, why you gotta be so bright? I ain't even close to figuring out this boss. All right. That's today. I'm out. I got things to do. I love y'all. This was fun. Slightly abridged, but still fun. Yeah, just be thankful it didn't corrupt your save file. Yeah, always double your saves. Dead ass. I roll saves so often in those kind of in most games anyway, but in those kind of games, forget it. Just multiple saves. Many saves. Bethesda games are amazing that way. It's amazing that they keep getting away with it. And it used to be like, you'd be like, oh, you know, the scope of the world. You look at something like Daggerfall or even Oblivion, you're like, all right, the scope is so large. Now we're getting to the point where it's like, there's not really any excuses. I mean, you haven't even updated your engine. It's like the same shit, and you still can't figure it out. That's just Bethesda. But yet they have an irresistible, unmistakable charm. There's a thing about Bethesda games that you only get from Bethesda games. And like, so you put up with all their stupid bullshit, because in the end, it's going to be memorable. Like, I don't know why it's like that. It just is. But like I said, for anybody keeping score and wanting to know what's going on, tomorrow, either I will be here doing another Funhouse Friday, or Steve and I will be over on the Hivemind channel putting in some serious time into Lords of the Fallen. We may even get a Jedi appearance. All things are possible if you believe in the Lord. Stay easy breezy. Have a good day. Be good people, do good things. See you on the next Dragon Ball Z. Peace.